Hi and welcome to this replay of the Tier 3 Aurora, I think. Anyways, I think it's a Russian cruiser, it's a premium ship. I got this, I'm not sure how, I didn't buy it, but I guess I got it for free some time ago. It is very similar to the St. Louis, the American cruiser. Has 14 guns, so guns everywhere. You will basically always be pointing 3, 4, 5 guns at your target, and it handles models the same way. It has less hit points. I'm not sure about the armor though, but well, if you like the St. Louis, you should like this one also, really. I kind of think the guns do more damage than the St. Louis, but that might just be me. I could be very wrong. But well, you will see later in this replay what I do to a battleship. Well, some help of course, but the amount of damage that I can do with AG. But anyways, I haven't really played this a lot. This is pretty much the only good game I've ever had in this thing, which is why I'm showing it to you. So most of the team is heading east towards C, guys to Cap B, 2 battleships going south. Probably not the best thing to do, but well, so far no one to shoot at. What can you do? Same as the St. Louis, it's not really the fastest ship. It does a little bit faster than 20 knots maximum, I think, maybe 22 or so. Let's see if we can get it up to speed. So it's definitely not like the American Tier 4 or the Japanese Tier 4 cruisers. It's not close to that fast. But well, like I said, it's like the St. Louis.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I don't think the armor is that bad, really. But you should avoid getting shot at if you can. So let's see. Looks like based on that destroyer up there that the range of my guns is about 10.5 kilometers, which I guess is more or less the same as the St. Louis again. So it compares really well, minus the hit points. I would like it to be faster because it takes a long time to get anywhere. So it's coming through through B, so I want to shoot at there. And yeah, I'm going full speed. And apparently the top speed in this thing is 19.5. I think the St. Louis might be a tad faster than that. Let's see if this guy's going to come around so we can shoot him.
All forces requesting cover fire.
Yes, and that makes sense. So, shots out. Good. Yeah. Good. Fire. Yeah. His turn is also based on this. Almost. Of course. Sailing away from this. It's not really what I want. But there's another cruiser. On around. Yeah, there we go. Not sure what that is. Probably the Tier 3 Japanese. Tenri. Let's see if we can actually hit him. It's nothing like that. Too good, but it's better. But it won't. Just too many bugs now. Piercing. Just because. The battleship killed him. And now there is a destroyer. The battleship. So save him.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Let's see. Speed of this thing. Don't do that much to maneuver. Okay, hit. Son of a bat. Repair that. there's a battleship over here. It's going to burn a lot. Let's take the 5 for 3 cruisers. And 4. Bad. Slow down. Halt. He's also turning, so this just missed. Really kind of bad luck. Damage. It's better. This is not really my best shooting. So let's see the signals. Or probably it's here this time. So far, spectacular game, I would say. Change. Start. Fire. Fire. Destroyer. And that's torpedoes. Continued shooting at the St. Louis, but there's also this guy moving some with paint, and I think I'm going to hit him. So I slow down and let this guy, let the St. Louis friendly, and then get around. Hopefully also if that destroyer is going to launch more torpedoes at us.
Torpedoes, direct front.
He's not going to hit me. But yeah, it's good. 4 shots. 2 torpedo tubes. What else? Ooh, he's turning into process. He's brave, stupid, or just missing both. No torpedoes for the dies. Yeah. This is engine and the kill.
Enemy destroyers sunk.
It's just luck. Anyone could have gotten that kill. And there's another destroyer. Get a second destroyer kill. Oof, that was close. And this guy's dead. Yeah. So, didn't get that kill either. But well. It's the thought that counts. He launched some torpedoes, didn't get anything out of that. But well, they're basically in our base. Everything capped, and we're losing. We have killed one more ship of theirs, but since we haven't capped anything, they're winning on points. So that's not good. Oh well, let's see if we can change that. I would like to go and cap something, but yeah, this thing is so slow that it's not really going to happen. So instead we could see
Attention,
if
reporting the target position.
Go back and kill some of these guys. 18, 19 not here. Slow as hell. He's within range. So, let's see. There. It's probably a bit too far ahead. Not much. He's getting closer. So, I think that's the Japanese tier 3. So I guess we should change time with Pearson, but we'll do the trick. Works for everything, everyone. Good hits, not much damage, but at least they're hitting. We need to take this guy out before he comes too close, so he can launch his little torpedoes. Plus the Japanese. Shots. Hitting him, but I'm not doing a lot. I'll set him on fire. That's good. That must have been a battleship. At this point I haven't seen the battleship that is coming through the middle towards us, but there he is. So, let's see. Not really what you want to do. 7 kilometers, 2,000 damage. It's interesting that I can damage this guy for 2,000. 1,300, 1,300, so that was almost 3,000 in one salvo, when I couldn't really damage the cruiser that has no armor. It's one short. So that was what I was talking about before. For some reason 2,500, so that was roughly 4,000 one salvo. I mean, I'm scoring without any critical hits here 2,000 per salvo on a battleship. That's a bit less, but still, I'm doing more damage to this battleship than I did to any of the cruisers, which I really don't understand. I'm not sure what I'm doing here to do that kind of damage, but well, either way, this guy's on fire. 3-4 people shooting at him, so that's pretty none of his misery. Probably not going to get this kill. No. But anyways, next battleship coming up. It's really nice that they line up one by one, because, well, yeah, concentrated fire. So far no one has really shot me. This guy is going to try. Let's see. Nah, he missed. So the only damage I've taken so far was the guy that scraped my paint. But again, I'm sailing more or less straight towards this guy, which is not what you want in a cruiser. Just broadside on to them, and no, he missed again. I got the Confederate. It's nice. 100 hits at this point. That's good. Broadside on. I don't really want to be broadside on him because that's something unhealthy. Then again, this is probably a heavy cruiser, so like the St. Louis, it's not that easy to crit. But why tempt fate? And he's firing AT, which is strange, but maybe because I was thinking to penetrate my armor. I might as well make sure he does some kind of damage. Maybe that, or he doesn't know what he's doing. But anyways, he took my steering again, so I think I'm just going around in a circle, rudder, one of the two. But anyway, something is broken. I can repair it for a minute, but necessary anyway. Just here, putting some good fire into this guy, and again he's alone against 3-4. So just a matter of time before he bites the dust. Let this be a lesson that you should not go into war alone. Stick together and you can do much more. So I'm sailing away from him, setting him on fire. It's good. And that should and missed that one. Got the kill.
Destroyed an enemy
So
battleship.
we have 5-2. They do have one more base than we do, so they're actually winning by 200 points, although we are ahead by 3 ships. Shows the importance of capping as well. Well, anyways, we'll be able to repair soon, so we don't have to go around in circles anymore. Luckily this battleship is capping V, so hopefully they won't win unless they kill someone. But let's see, so far 165 hits with my gun, 6 fires, Captain base points I think, and killed 2, so
Our team has taken the lead.
nothing spectacular. But luckily for me, the last 2 enemy ships are straight ahead, one is actually coming right this way, so that means I'm going to get off some more shots. And that is the problem with this ship. Had these 2 guys been around A, it would have taken me forever to get there, and other people would have been able to probably kill them before I even got there. So that's what you have to take into consideration. If you go to the wrong place in the ship like this, same goes with the St. Louis, rude. By the time the battle finds another place to be, you're, well, not able to help. Anyways, this cruiser is on very low health, so turning the ship around, so the guns, fire, battleship is opening up. Basically have to kill this guy. Battleship fires again. I'm taking damage on it. Everything is broken now. And it turns out that there's a battleship right behind me. I decided shooting him was a good idea. But did not take that much damage, about 2,000. Which was easy as a, well, not that bad I suppose. Not that I want to repeat that story. So, anyways, I got the kill. But the question is, can we also kill that South Carolina? That battleship is around the island, so you can put some shots into this one. I'm not. So, it's going to be a race. And this battleship is trying to get there as well. So, who's going to get him? Who's going to get him? Missed. Almost. Out of the range. Sailing away. Shoot on this part. Fire. No. Killed a bunch of trees, but that's about it. Don't get any points for that.
Our victory is in sight.
And the Welsh did the same. Missed. Practically nothing. So, less than 3,000 times. Fired. It's remaining health. So, okay, so let's take a look at the results. So, first of all, 121,000 credits. It's not really that bad considering it's a tier 3. I'm not sure about any bonuses it gets for being a premium ship, but well, it's acceptable. Experience 2,000, almost 500, which is pretty nice. And got the Confederate, I think. Let's see what else. 179 hits on target, killed 4, set 9 fires. So a respectable game, I would say. What I do find slightly interesting is that I had to pay 654 credits and 4 experience as a penalty because I damaged, I think that's St. Louis. I don't think that was necessarily my fault more than it was his. But the compensation that I received was about half of that, 346 credits, and I took some damage from the guy in the battleship. So apparently if you do damage to a teammate, you will definitely lose money. The compensation you get from him is not going to cover what you lose, apparently. But yeah, whatever, peanuts. So looking at the two teams, I finished first with those 1241 base experience. The next guy came in with just 15 short of 1,000. And the guy after that, well, 2 experience less. So, not a bad team. People participated. They did what they could, I would say. So, I can be happy about that. The other team, not a bad team. One guy got 3 kills. So yeah, it definitely wasn't that easy. Well, I guess towards the end, because they showed up one by one, and then it was basically over. But yeah, pretty good teams, I would say, for a tier 3 match. And finally, looking at the damage done, I did nearly 4,000 with my AP, so yeah, nothing there really. But the HE, almost 55,000, got another 5 from fires, so a tad more than 60,000, which is acceptable in a tier 3. probably towards good or pretty good, but you be the judge of that. And yeah, I didn't know other damage. I don't have torpedoes on this thing, so yeah. I really should have done more, because I missed a lot of shots that I really shouldn't have. That battleship, more or less in the beginning, who was turning, I basically didn't hit him until the third or fourth salvo, so yeah, I could have done better, but anyways, I'll take it. So I hope you enjoyed this replay, and well, until next time, enjoy. Bye bye.